What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Call of Duty Vanguard video. As always, man, my name is G, and guys, I just want to apologize right off the bat. I know I've been very very inactive. I've been posting like one video per week, and I just want to apologize. I know I don't have like a grandiose audience and none of that, but I've been just extremely busy with my schedule. I do work 2 jobs for those who don't know, so it's very kind of hard to find the time to make a video, and especially record the footage and then make a voiceover with that. And I mentioned in my very first videos that I don't like doing voiceovers because I can't play and do voiceover or commentary at the same time, so that's why I feel like I'd rather just record and then do voiceover work afterwards. So yeah, man, I just want to apologize for that. I know we just hit like 20 subscribers like the other day, so thank you guys for that. I know 20 subscribers isn't really that much, but it just means a lot to me, considering that I just started this channel like 2 months ago. It was more like a little side thing, like just a project just for fun, and it got 20 subscribers already, so that's that's pretty neat. Anyways, guys, going to the video, man. So as we all know, the new season has already dropped for Call of Duty Vanguard, the updates and everything. As we all know, the patch notes came along as well. And one of the things that was very heartbreaking, and I'm sure a lot of us kind of can share the same sentiment, was about the dead drop. The dead drop field upgrade was completely ruined. It was nerfed. And there goes everyone's favorite upgrade, where you can literally spam that shit and you get your skill streaks or score streaks, whatever, and you can you won't lose them. So it was nice while it lasted, and for those who never took advantage of that, I feel so bad for you, because using the dead drop field upgrade was like the cheese of the game, and it really kind of balanced it out whenever people were being extremely sweaty and dirty now with like STGs and MP40. I would say I think the MP40 actually did get a nerf. I've been noticing that it's been a lot weaker, but of course the STG is still pretty OP, and a lot of people are really rocking the combat shotgun and shields more often than not, so that's getting pretty annoying. I ended up using it here in this video. As you can see, I'm probably just using it in one of those clips here because I just got annoyed, man. I've been getting absolutely dogged by people just using the STG. I think the the AS44 also got like a huge buff, and it's just it just feels like this update really kind of it really flipped the meta in a sort of way. I think a lot of people are now just staying posted with using the STG, and it kind of took down the MP40 down a notch a little bit. And now with that being kind of not the next go-to gun, now the combat shotgun has become pretty prevalent, and that's pretty I think that's ultimately more annoying than the MP40, but it is what it is. People are always going to run through whatever got a buff, whatever got a nerf, they won't touch it. And of course, there's a lot of YouTubers that make the best class of this next update. They make the best class for the STG, they make the best class for the combat shotgun, and of course everybody's going to just run through those videos and use the meta, and it is what it is. So I'm not going to be complaining about that, but one thing I will say for sure that I am really enjoying is just the amount of like I wouldn't say the content, but just the amount of things that we can unlock as we go on. And this is one of those games where I actually been keeping pending with like the seasons. I'm not a huge fan of like games that have like seasons, like when Fortnite dropped and they had like those season passes and all that, like first season, second season. I never liked that, but with this game, it kind of feels like it has its own little thing. Like all these characters, all these skins are like different people. It's not like a rehashed skins from like different games. I'm sure they're going to be adding them eventually, but it just kind of feels like it's its own little game, and I feel like that's pretty nice. So I'm actually having a lot of fun unlocking those little unlockments for the season pass, and with me completing the preseason, I was actually got enough COD points to actually purchase this season without me having to buy any COD points. So I thought that was also pretty good. So yeah, I'm still having a lot of fun. I will say for sure, like I mentioned with the new update, I've been trying to play the normal modes. As you guys can see from here, I'm just playing like the ship house playlist still, and that's because earlier I tried to get into the normal playlist, and I started to notice that the SBMM has really kicked in now, guys. It's really bad. Like every game mode that every gameplay that I will get in, it was usually like a team, like a 3-man, 4-man. It literally felt like I was playing an LMG tournament all over again, you know, Modern Warfare, Cold Snore, all over again. And I was really getting a bad feeling, and I was like, man, you know, it's come to this point again. And I ended up switching up to the other playlist where it's like bigger maps, bigger teams, I think 8v8 and 10v10. And I was playing Patrol, and we got in the lobby where there was literally a group of 8 people. And when we got absolutely dominated, like maybe like 4 or 5 of our teammates literally just dipped. I was playing with my brother at the time, so like 5 of those guys just dipped, and they, you know, we were completely outnumbered. It's just not fun, man. And I ended up just removing what was it, Patrol. I ended up removing Kill Confirm, because again, it's like, you know, they're just camping now. It's like literally they're just camping in one station, hard aiming. They're getting their, you know, their dogs, their flame knots. And flame knots also kind of got like a buff where now it kind of indicates where you're getting shot from. Back in you know, before the updates, you didn't even know where they were shooting you from. So they got that now, so they can literally, you know, turn around and, you know, burn you when you shoot them from the side or, you know, behind them, because it gives them that indicator now. So yeah, you know, Kill Confirm is completely ruined for my take, I guess. No one's really moving, and especially when they're in like in a cockfest, you know, 4 men teaming up in a pub lobby. There's like 2 of them just hard aiming, like literally trying to spawn, you know, trap you. And they say that they updated, well, they didn't really update for the maps. For shipment, I know they updated where their the spawn systems kind of got fixed, so there won't be any spawn traps. That hasn't really done anything. I'm still getting spawn trapped anyway. I still get spawned like in that little crate when there's someone behind me, so it's, you know, that you know, that fix didn't really do shit. But yeah, it's just very unfortunate, because I think this season, you know, it looked pretty decent, you know, like pretty hyped. I know a lot of people are not having fun with the new what is it, Warzone map that came out. And again, I'm not really much of a Warzone player, but they're completely shitting all over that. They say it's kind of, you know, it's bad, it's just really badly designed. They added a few new maps in this game as well. One of the maps, I don't even know what it's called. I think I only played it like twice. It really ruins the flow of the map, because there's like this big ass fence that kind of, you know, it's like in the middle of the whole field, and it just really ruins the immersion and the in the flow, you know, especially when you're an aggressive player and you're trying to push. You can't go straight because there's that big ass fence covering it. You have to go up like some ladder, and then there's like little wooden planks that you can go across the railing, and then, or you can just go around, and it just kind of ruins the whole flow. And it's a sniper's paradise, I think, in that map. I did actually try using the car 90 in that one, and I got some pretty decent kills. So I think it is a kind of like a sniper's like little map there, because again, like I mentioned, that kind of big fence kind of divides the map. So it's like, it's too layered, really. A lot of people just go to up railing and just snipe, because it's like 2 sides you can come up from. So, you know, it's a pretty bad map. I think I don't like it that much, and every time it comes out, I kind of like, you know, I've grown, and I just don't really like it. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for this update in regards to Call of Duty Vanguard. Hopefully they come up with new patches for the guns. I definitely think the combat shotgun needs a fucking nerf. I think that gun is just really disgusting. It's too OP from long range and all that. I'm sure you guys saw some of the clips here where I'm like shooting people from like distance away, camping behind like a barrel or something. I'm, you know, hitting them in the head. It is ridiculous, and I think it should really definitely get a nerf and all that. But yeah, I guess we'll definitely wait and see. Yeah, I guess it's a decent update. The field upgrade nerf for the drop, the dead drop, was very unfortunate, but you know, we knew it was gonna happen eventually, because that thing was way too OP. It was way too fun, but it's unfortunate, man. But I guess a lot of people are going back to using that silence, and we're gonna, you know, just end up being in that same meta like we did the past 2 games, because I think a lot of us were definitely using that dead drop, but since it got a nerf, it's kind of like pointless. You know, you have a better chance just not dying, and you know, just using that silence and being more sneaky, and that's pretty much all you can do. I'm definitely aiming more to just using the tactical insertion, because I am just playing domination and hardpoint now. I don't play any other game mode because I think it's completely ruined. But that's just my take, guys. And again, I want to say thank you all for coming back to the channel. I know it's been a couple of days since I made a video, so I appreciate you guys your patience. And again, I'm sorry for not posting as often. I definitely would try to make some videos like prior, so I can upload them sporadically. So come the next weekend, because usually the weekends is the time where I do have the time to make some videos. I can make some more videos and upload that, and maybe upload 2 or 3 times a week instead of just 1 time a week. So yeah, again guys, I appreciate you guys taking the time today for watching this video, and thank you so much for sticking around, and thank you so much for the 20 subscribers. That means a lot to me. So yeah, with that being said, guys, like this video if you want to, and if you haven't subscribed, come join our small community. We're pretty much growing, slowly but surely we're growing, and we play Call of Duty, Battlefield, and any FPS for that matter in the future. Yeah, so it's completely free, no contract, and you can always unsubscribe at any time. So with that being said, guys, I'll see you all on the next one. All right, peace out.